You might have heard mechanical engineering is evergreen branch. But have you ever thought that why people are calling mechanical engineering as evergreen? What is the meaning of evergreen? Let me give you a hint. If we talk about very uh, past technologies, so in this world, one of the oldest technology, industrial revolution, it was possible because of the mechanical engineering's contribution. People of this segment, they made engines. An engine changed the face of the world. And in that era, mechanical engineering was most admirable branch of the engineering sector. And even today, this mechanical engineering has maintained its flagship. And today, I'm going to tell you those students who are currently, uh, pursuing their BTech in this mechanical engineering, how they can get very good payout, very good jobs. What are the exact sectors? What are the exact companies where you can have huge amount of packages? And I will show you the path also. After BTech, what should be your approach so that even if you are from a tier 2 college, how can you get these jobs? My name is Vishvajeet Verma, and let's start. First of all, why this mechanical engineering is still so popular among the students? First of all, this everybody knows that this is, you know, this mechanical engineering is a proven branch. In the past, it was having a good record where students were having good placements, even today also. And I will show recent developments. They are telling clearly that even the future of the mechanical engineering is very, very promising. We have very good opportunities not only in the core field but also in the software segment. There are so many software industries where they need the mechanical engineers. They need the people who have the mechanical engineering ka core knowledge. So even you can go for those jobs. Its demand is not only in India, but Indian institutes. If some good institutes say you have completed your BTech in mechanical engineering, so across the world there are so many institutes, so many organizations which value Indian mechanical engineers. So you can have job opportunities in India as well as abroad. And recently, nowadays, we have AI and automation and green engineering revolution going on. AI is booming everywhere. Automation in almost every industry, it has reached or it is scaling up. And nowadays, we are also moving towards, renewable energy resources. Green energy ke liye we are moving towards the green energy. So these are some segments which in future they will create some more new job profiles. And then we have in mechanical engineering, we have so many government opportunities, government organization where we have so many jobs. We have also some private sectors में jobs. So because of these many benefits, still this mechanical engineering is very popular among the students. What are the, if I talk about what are the top career opportunities, so without any discussion, without any doubt, PSUs are still in the top list. If you ask any random engineering college, if you will ask any mechanical engineer or any core branches, say if someone is doing engineering, mechanical, civil, electrical, if you will ask that guy that what is your first choice of work after the BTech, that guy most probably he is going to give the answer, sir, I will go for the PSUs. Why? Because PSUs gives you not only good package, but they also give you secure atmosphere, secure life, secure job, and their perks are not less than any good multinational private company. If I take some names, ONGC, IUCL, HPCL, BHEL, these are some of the companies which are going to give you one of the highest packages among the PSUs. And not only PSUs, there are so many other things. If somebody thinks ki after completing my BTech, I'll go for the scientific job. So there are so many organizations where you have vacancies. You can opt for space segment, ISRO. We can go for defense research, DRDO. We can go for BARC, NPCIL, nuclear scientist. So these are the scientific posts where mechanical engineers are having huge number of vacancies almost every year. Then you can also opt for UPSC, ESE, engineering services examinations में mechanical engineering के लिए we are almost having every year, almost we are having good number of vacancies. After the civil, the most vacancies are in the civil, but after the civil we are having the huge vacancies in the mechanical department also. So this is also one of the best options. Then if I talk about the latest things, these are the conventional things. People in the earlier days also, they were used to prepare for PSUs, scientific post, UPSC, but nowadays some new segments have emerged. We have electrical vehicles creating its space in India. So we have vacancies, we have some vacancies, and in future these vacancies are going to rapidly increase also. We have robotics segment emerging. So robotics, maybe we have huge vacancies for the mechanical engineers, and these areas, whether maybe right now the number of vacancies are not that good, but these segments have huge potential, and in future you can see there will be very bright future, huge handsome salaries. So robotics, electrical vehicles, we have data science and AI used in manufacturing. So if you have gained the skills of data science and AI, if a mechanical engineer equipped with these latest technologies, so his demand is going to be very high. He can play, you will be having huge negotiating power when you are sitting in the interviews. And we have design engineers. If you have some knowledge of softwares, mechanical engineering software, so you can go for the design engineers wala segment also. Aerospace, maybe we have huge vacancies. So if I talk about the few opportunities which are available in India, where any mechanical engineer can have huge salary. So these are the segments. Some industries, if I talk, where people will just check your intelligence, your kabiliyat. Money doesn't matter to them. The very first one is aerospace industry. Aerospace industry mein if somebody goes, you will be having a huge amount of money. Defense segments mein, and nowadays for the if you want to serve in defense segment, it is not necessary that you are going for only government organizations. Nowadays so many private players have entered into the defense materials. There are so many new factories have been established recently, which are supplying artilleries, defense vehicles they are making. In some private industries, even they are supplying parts for the missiles. So there are so many private players they have emerged. They are supplying materials not only to the Indian defense system, they are also supplier of the global system. So you can also opt for those. Oil and gas segment is one of the highest paying industry. Renewable energy, where your turbine segment comes, your water, whenever we talk about electricity from the turbines, hydropower, that also comes into this category. And recently solar segment has emerged very fast. Now you can see almost every third house in your neighbors, because government is promoting these kind of renewable energy. So that's why people are also moving towards the solar segment. So semiconductor industry, semiconductor manufacturing industry is also booming. So here also we have good career opportunities, and pay packages are quite good. Electrical vehicles I have already discussed. Then we have robotics and automation and AI being used in manufacturing. So these are these few segments. So if somebody thinks ki after completing my BTech, I want to have a good job, maybe in the government sector or maybe in the private sector. So what are those sectors? What are those companies? I have given you an idea. Now, simply completing your BTech, simply studying your university syllabus may not guarantee that you will be ready for these jobs. Nowadays, you have to be equipped, and even some of the deemed universities, some of the autonomous colleges, they have started using, apart from the mechanical engineering ka core syllabus, they have started introducing these subjects also. Even in your college, if these kind of subjects are not included, as an extra learning, because nowadays internet mein everything is available, so you can learn these things, learn these skills on your own. And once these skills are put in your CV, automatically your CV will stand out among your all other colleagues CV. So any company who is visiting for the recruitment, they can easily select कि भैया नहीं, I want to hire this guy. Why? Because he has very good score in mechanical engineering, as well as he has some latest technologies, latest skills with him. What are those skills? You can learn the coding MATLAB, है ना, some analysis, FEA, fluid में CFD we have, ANSYS we have, ठीक है, Python basics if somebody knows about the AI tools, somebody knows about the robotics. So these things can enhance the chances of getting recruited. Your demand will increase among the industry players. Now, what should be the right path to go into these sectors, to go into these industries? First, to those people who are already studying in IITs, NITs, some good top government colleges, or some tier 1 colleges. These are the colleges where a very good atmosphere is there, where good learning environment is there, and you have learned mechanical engineering as well as these extra skills which I have mentioned. You have learned everything, and now these companies are also coming for the placement in your campus. So you definitely should go for the placements after completing BTech from these good colleges. You can go for the placements. Once you have entered into the some good company, maybe starting में they will be offering even lesser amount, but experience of very good company, in 1 or 2 years it will show its magic. After 2 years your growth will be 2x, 3x, 5x. ठीक है? So you can have either one thing, you have completed your BTech from good IIT, NIT, or some college where campus is good, where placements do happen, some good companies visit for the recruitment. But what if you are belonging to a college where which I can say tier 2 college, tier 3 college, है ना, and most of the students, only the top cream, only selected 10%, 20% institute may be the in that category of tier 1 college. What about the masses? For the masses, I will suggest that you have completed the BTech, you have, even though your college is not that good, but you have acquired good knowledge of mechanical engineering. You have, from the open source, from the internet, you have also learned the skills which I have mentioned. But now you are waiting for the campus placements, and in your college is a bad luck that placements are not happening. So you have one opportunity, which is GATE examination. And if you go for the GATE examination, so GATE examination gives you multiple options. If you have prepared for the GATE along with your college, if you have prepared for the GATE and you have secured very good rank, you may end up in some PSUs. You may choose, if you are interested in some higher studies, so you may go for masters, PhD in India's top institutes like IITs, NITs, and ISC. So you can go for the MTech or higher studies. And once you have entered into the IIT system, then in just 2 years, you will be seeing what campus placements looks like, how companies are fighting that I want to have my interviews in day 1. Here students, here institutes selects the companies ki okay theek hai, raise your hands if any company is having payout packages beyond 30 lakh rupees. So there are 10 companies who are offering beyond 30 lakh. So only those companies will be allowed to have interviews in the day 1. If somebody is paying 25 to 30 lakh rupees, so institute allows them ki theek hai, you come in day 3rd. So institutes are having the power, negotiating power. Companies are lined up that I want students of this institute. So once you are part of that system, your future is secure. You can go for the MTech from the good reputed institutes. GATE examination also gives you opportunity. You can also go for the PSUs. है ना. There are so many other institutes. Sometimes they also open their recruitment via gate examination, like ISRO, DRDO, BARC, etc. They consider this gate examination as their own written examination. कि ठीक है, if somebody has cleared the gate examination, so I will not, as an institute, DRDO, ISRO, we are not going to conduct our different exams. Gate mein you have rank, so based on your rank, based on your marks, I will call you for the interview, and based on your interview, we are going to offer you job in DRDO, ISRO, BARC, etc. So you have, if you have missed tier 1 college in your life, so that doesn't mean that as an engineer you will never be successful, or you will never match the level of the students of IIT. No, life has given you a second chance. Via gate examination you can again enter into the dream institute. Class 12 ke baad you might have seen a dream, okay, I will go to the IITs. Somehow you missed it, but you still have a chance. So what path you have to follow? If you are doing BTech from good institute, if your college has good placement record, you can go for the campus placement. If it is not the case, so still you have the opportunity. Prepare hard, go for the gate examination, and this gate examination will give you opportunities to work for PSUs or for the higher studies, and no doubt you can still enter into the ecosystem of higher salaries. And just to inform you what I mean when I say mechanical engineering core branches may higher salaries. Higher salaries look something around PSUs may, on an average, any engineer, different PSUs may, it may vary, but somewhere from 12 lakh to 18 lakh per annum. ISRO DRDO में 10 lakh to 18 lakh per annum. This is the salary structure, है ना. BARC में we have salaries of the order of 15 to 22 LPA. And in the private segments, robotics may, electric vehicles may, if somebody is entering, design engineer if somebody is entering, so your salaries are somewhere 8-10 lakh rupees. This is the starting, and you can reach up to 20-25 lakh rupees per annum. And what if you get a chance to work in some company of the foreign? Life is set. Pay packages are quite good, work environment and global exposure you are going to get. Once you have stepped out of the India, you have started working in some German company or German institute, then from the Germany you can go to anywhere in the world. Anywhere. Sky is the limit. Okay? So this is what I wanted to convey here, that mechanical engineering was evergreen, mechanical engineering is evergreen, and it will in future also, it will prove that why mechanical engineering is called as evergreen. This is my Telegram channel, Vishvajeet Sir PW. You can join me here, and you can be in connection with me all the time. Thank you, bachcho.